Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a fresh episode of A Talk with Robo Samson. My name is Yemi Benjamin, and today we have Robo Samson with us in the studio. Robo
Thank
Samson,
you.
I really want to appreciate you for being a blessing to the body of Christ, being an inspiration to so many Nigerian youth and teenagers out there.
Thank
I
you.
really appreciate what you do. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be discussing a crucial topic that talks about depression. This is really a bone of contention in Nigeria, Africa, and the world at large. We'll be going on a short break, and when we're back, we have Robo Samson talk to us on the reason why people are depressed, the symptoms of depression, and what we can do to overcome depression. It's still a talk with Robo Samson. Stay with us. Welcome back from the short break, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll be handing over to our guest today, and we really want to know, Robert Sampson, what is really the cause of depression? So many people are depressed today by one reason or the other. Well, what do you think is the major reason why people are depressed today?
Well, thank you. I will start by defining what depression is. Depression is a disease. It steals your joy. It makes you think or feel less of yourself. It slowly takes over a person's life to the point where they forget how it all began. You know, this thing called depression, it makes everything hard. You find it difficult to get out of bed in the morning. You drag yourself through each day. You also find it difficult to go to bed at night. And I think depression is a reaction to a life you never imagined would be yours. You know, so it's why I call it a disease, because it slowly takes over a person's life. And some of the causes of depression, because people get depressed for so many reasons. Some of the reasons could be loss of a loved one, loss of a job. Maybe someone lost his or her job. It could also be a relationship issue, a divorce, you know, and abuse, social isolation. So many reasons, you know, why people get depressed.
Now, I would like you to expatiate more. Now, so many people die in silence. So many people don't talk about it. Now, for some other people, how can we know people that are depressed in order for us to come to their aid on time? Because so many people commit suicide based on being depressed by one reason or the other. So I think it's expedient that we reach out to them on time, encourage them, tell them the needful thing they need to hear. Right?
Okay.
How do you think people can know on time?
Okay, people that are depressed, some of them, they don't express it. You would not know. I can be here
exactly,
and I might be going through depression and you might not even be aware. So many of them are. But the thing is, when you know someone, or if you know someone who is going through depression, you know, you should take that person seriously. You know, I think one of the mistakes we make is that we don't pay attention. You know, people complain. You know, there was a time I went on social media, I saw so many things. A young guy who had committed suicide, and I noticed that he has been talking about it for a while, but people did not take it serious to the extent that when he killed himself, that was when everyone was like, we didn't know it was this serious and the rest. So I think when if you know someone that is going through a lot, because some of them might just be talking about it, maybe just like joke. Whether it's a joke or not, take them seriously, because some persons don't express it. I'm going to share a short story with you. This happened a few years ago. I had a friend then. She was going through depression. Many times she tried to reach out to me. She called me and she told me what she was going through, although she didn't really give me a full picture of it.
Okay.
But she told me she was depressed, and you know, I felt like it's something you come out of. I didn't really take it serious. I was just, don't worry, you'll be fine, you'll be okay. She called me so many times. I was just too busy. focused on so many things. There was no time to visit her, to spend time with her. So there was a day I later decide that I was going to see her. I was going to spend time, even though it's just 3 days or 4 days. Let me just spend time with her, because she has been talking about this. I've been depressed for a long time. So I think it's something serious now. So I need to spend time with her. That was a week I was planning to. So that same week, I got a call that, excuse me, I got a call that she had committed suicide.
Wow. Wow.
And I'm sorry, I don't like talking about it because it gets me emotional. I blamed myself because maybe if I had find time to visit her, spend time with her, talk to her, because at that point they need someone to spend time with them. They need someone to talk to.
Yeah.
I don't think she would have committed suicide if I had spent time with her. So I learned a big lesson from that incident, although it was just so unfortunate, that I had to learn in a, should I use the word, hard way.
Wow. That's totally
so I think we just have to take them serious, because people are going through a lot. Many people are going through a lot, and some of them. Do not play with it. Find time to visit that person. Find time to talk to that person. They need you at that moment.
That's really touching. That's really touching. I even appreciate the fact that she reached out to you. Man, that's touching. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll go on a short break. Stay with us. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, from the short break. We have just one more question for you before we close the segment. So, Andis, what kind of lifestyle change will help with symptoms of depression?
Okay, I think the lifestyle change that will help is, I think people going through depression should try to do more of exercise. Take a walk, do exercise. Exercise it helps to relieve depression, and also listen to good music. Just listen to
that's
good music.
helpful.
It's very helpful. And also read good books. And the most important thing is also, just find time to spend time with people that are positive people. Let me use the word. Positive people.
Engaging yourself positively.
Just find time to just spend time with them. People that are loving, people that are kind, people that are caring, people that can listen to you, not just anybody, because at that point, you should be specific on the people you just want to spend time with. So I think you should just find time to visit friends, just talk, just have fun, do things you love. Do good things you love. Good things you love. Very important.
Go to the cinema.
Very important. So
Go for comedy shows. Laugh.
Yes, laugh. It helps. It helps a lot. You might not come out of it fully. That's because it's not something that will just happen overnight. Sure. It might take a gradual process. So with time, you definitely come out of it. And you should also talk to someone. Very important.
That's great. That's great. This is quite helpful.
Thank you.
And this brings us to the end of the segment. Reach out to your loved ones. Reach out to people. It's expedient. You call your relative, your family, your siblings, and all that. All right, this is Still a Talk with Robert Samson. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Still a Talk with Robert Samson. My name is Yemi Benjamin. Until next time, see you.
See you.